See that island right there? I don't know if you could see it. When I was a little kid, my dad used to take us out to that island on a rowboat, and we used to go metal detecting around there and kind of explore it. Back in the day, I don't remember exactly when, I think it was like the early or late 1800s, there was a huge mansion on that island, and then one day it mysteriously burnt down to the ground. My dad always thought there was some sort of treasure there. And so he'd always take us there. We'd have the dog and the rowboat and, you know, just go out there. It was pretty fun. You know, I don't know, we never found anything, but it was cool. I don't know. Very interesting piece of history lesson for you guys. Thanks for not running me over. So guys, I just got some new turn signals put in. See, no longer do I have stock sticking out. And I also wired up my turn signal mirrors, which these are brand new. The mirrors were about $30 on Amazon, and these turn signals got the Halo turn signals from TST Industries. And the cost of the Halos were $75, so it was ended up being like around $110 for everything. And I also, in order to wire them, it's pretty cool. The TST ones have a stock, they have the stock direct connector, so they, all you have to do is plug them in and you're good to go. But the mirrors, you have to wire them in, and they expect you to solder them. Now, I suck at soldering. My soldering iron's a piece of shit, so I don't even, I was just not even gonna connect them. But then I found out this is an awesome product. It's called a Posse Tap. And the Posse Tap, you just kind of like put the wire inside and then put this, like, screw this cap on and then put another wire in and screw it in, and it makes a connection for you. And those things fucking worked awesome. No problem, super easy to use. I couldn't believe how awesome that was. Now, compared to stock, I got a video kind of playing here. I'm going to put up on the screen so you can see. I took this last night when I was installing it, comparing the stock to the turn signals, the flush mount and mirror turn signal. Now, the stock ones, they're more visible. The running lights especially, that big orange glow, you can see that it's kind of sad that I had to get rid of that, because, I mean, you know, that gives a lot of visibility. Like, my visibility is now cut down a little bit because of that, which kind of stinks, you know. That might have been a mistake, but, you know, all for aesthetics. The blink itself, though, with the mirror and the flush mount, I think the blink is almost the same. I mean, maybe a little less than the stock, but it's really hard to find flush mounts that are even close to stock quality. So, oh, what's that right there? That's a Gixxer 600, it looks like. The installation was pretty, it was actually kind of difficult. I mean, it wasn't bad, but the main thing was just working in that tiny cramped space with your hands. My hands were all rashed up after, and I was bleeding and shit. I mean, it's pretty difficult to kind of work in there. The total installation, like on this one side, took me about an hour and a half. But then this side only took me 20 minutes. You know, once you know what you're doing, it's really not that bad. It's only when you're kind of like, I don't know, when you're kind of stupid and don't know what's going on. But yeah, there's the signals in. And I went for the orange, because that's what stock was. And I still need to install the relay to make it slower, because it has that hyper flash. But let me go get some gas and I'll be right with you guys. I wonder what I should put. My bike says it needs 91 octane. What would 6-foot Honda do? Oh wait, what would anyone else do? That's right, 6 foot. I saw that video. You put regular in your friggin' CBR. God. Love you, man, but goddamn. 3.306 gallons for 155.4 miles. The flush mount turn signals were my first aesthetic mod that I've really done to this bike. And, you know, it kind of stinks because this was an aesthetic mod that kind of took away from functionality. I mean, the stock signals function way better than these do. It's really just the aesthetics. I mean, everybody always says you got to get rid of those stocks because they're just pretty bad looking. It's pretty funny. Right here, we got like the beautiful, you know, blue skies, white clouds. Then over there, we got the fucking dark, black, gray looking clouds where all the death is. And guess which way I'm going? And that's a cop. With me going 20 miles over the fucking speed limit. Oh shit. And there's another cop. Best way of dealing with a cop is to speed by another one. Hold on guys, before I end this video, I want to show you guys the most dangerous curve ever. The speed limit's 20, everybody always goes 30 though. And then, what? Like, that's a knee down curve right there. And people, they could see this hill, fixate on it, and then go barreling down here and hit that stone wall. That's a dangerous fucking hill.